Hey everyone, Nolan Jax here. I own a Ladybar here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and to a lot of people, that makes me a pimp. I'll be getting into whether or not that's true all in this video. Let's get into it. Now first off, what exactly is a Ladybar? Now I'm sure you've all seen the videos on YouTube of, the bars in Pattaya, Phuket, or Bangkok, or really anywhere in Southeast Asia, where the street is lined with bars and you have hundreds of girls all milling about, all working in these bars. And now that is kind of the quintessential idea of what a ladybar is, but doesn't necessarily have to be the case. At the end of the day, a ladybar is simply somewhere that they have more than the average girls working there, and the role of the girls is not just to serve drinks, but rather to sit with customers and get drinks from the customers. And so these bars really do live and die with the girls. If you don't have girls, or if you don't have enough girls or the right kind of girls working in your bar, then your bar might not be successful. And so like I said, the girl's job is to get drinks from customers. And now these drinks are a higher price than a regular drink. Now it depends on the bar to bar and really city to city what these drinks go for. But a portion of the price of that drink goes to the girl. And now this could be anywhere from 50 to 100 baht. Really, again, it depends on the bar, depends on the location, how much that girl gets. And also, these girls do not get a big salary. Some places the girls get nothing. The girls get no salary at all, and all they make is the money from the drinks. Most places do offer some form of salary, but it still is not as much as they make off the drinks. Because you need the girls to be getting a lot of drinks, to bring the customers in the bar to be getting a lot of drinks, to making a lot of money for the bar, and then they themselves can make a lot of money. Now, as well as drinking with customers, a big portion of the dynamic of these bars is girls being bar fined by customers. A lot of guys go to these bars with the expectation that they can bar fine a girl or take a girl home. Now, it's not always about sleeping with the girl. Sometimes it's simply about maybe a customer wants to bar fine the girl so that he doesn't have to pay the high lady drink price, take her to eat, take her out to drink in other places, and just enjoy their night out together without paying that inflated price for the lady drinks. This can create a dynamic where girls end up sleeping with customers. So that is really where the trouble and really where the portion of people who do say that I am a pimp come from. Now, if you are in Chiang Mai and interested in coming out to the lady bars, please do think about checking out the Loy Kraw Boxing Stadium. It's really the heart of the red light or lady bar district here in Chiang Mai, and it has a lot of bars, a lot of girls, and they have fights 4 days a week. Muay Thai fights put on that are very, very competitive and really good fights and can be a lot of fun. So please do come by and check it out. If you're interested in tickets or the location of the Loy Kraw Boxing Stadium, I have a link in the description below. So now let's get to the heart of the video, the heart of the issue, and that is, am I a pimp? Do I consider myself to be a pimp? And the quick answer is no. I've been getting a lot of comments on the videos asking if I am, asking if I test out the girls or sleep with the girls who work for me for free, which I just think is ridiculous and just leads to the misunderstanding that people have about the lady bars here in Thailand. Now, if you talk to any other bar owner, any owner of a lady bar here in Thailand, they'll tell you that their number one rule is do not sleep with any of the girls working for you. If they have a manager who runs the bar, they are not allowed to sleep with any of the girls who work for them. And now this is for an obvious reason. It's going to cause an unhealthy dynamic in your bar. You're going to have issues with the different girls. The girl that you potentially did sleep with will have issues with the other girls working for you. So there'll be just a host of issues that come along with something like this. And that's even with dating the girl. If you are going to be dating the girl, then I would hope she would be your mama-san, who would be the big boss of the bar. A lot of guys do come here and they'll open a bar and the girl who runs the bar for them is their girlfriend. And if you are in that situation, then okay. But other than that, you cannot be doing anything with the girls working in your bar. And now, while I said before that bar fines are a part of how these bars function, that is true. It is not the only thing these girls do. That is not the primary function of them in the bar. Now, as I've said before, I prefer for the girls to be staying in the bar. Yes, the potential for that is still there, but I only have 2 or 3 girls working for me right now. So we need them to be working in the bar, to getting drinks from customers, to be getting customers into the bar, to be getting drinks. Because these bars function on having girls. If you have no girls working in your bar, you're not going to have any customers in your bar. So them leaving, even if they are going to be bringing a customer back or coming back later, is going to be losing me revenue, as I really have nothing to do with what they do outside of the bar. Whatever the girl wants to do outside of the bar is her business, and I have absolutely nothing to do with it. And often it's actually better for a girl not to go, because some customers will come back and see that girl week in, week out, maybe hoping that one day it could happen. So having them not go with a customer can actually be better for the bar and better for the girl in the long run. Now this is also different in Chiang Mai. I've said in other videos that Chiang Mai really isn't like the rest of Thailand. There's a different culture in these bars and a different mentality. Now, number one, there's simply less bars. There's less bars, less girls working in these bars. So there's less opportunity for these kind of things to happen. And finally, there's the legality side. I cannot be involved in that at all, because I could land in serious trouble if I'm even a part in any way, shape, or form of a girl going with customers. If the girl decides to do that, that is solely between her, my manager, and the customer. I have nothing to do with it, and I do not profit from it in any shape or form. So that's something that is an odd part of owning one of these bars. It is something that some guys do come to this area solely for that reason, but it can add some serious complications. So I hope that gave you some clarity on the situation. I really don't think I'm a pimp in any way, shape, or form, and I think that I just try to make a bar that is somewhere that these girls can come and work and have a good living and a good work environment. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below.